and wind up leaving?
As far as company?
I think he left the company, yeah.
Now, was this when he was in the front office
Yeah.
that we're looking at?
Yeah.
I want to say they brought Ole back, which was right prior to Bischoff.
Right.
And they weren't paying him much. I mean, really weren't paying. I mean, it was something ridiculous they were paying him. And the worm had started to turn, and the business had started to change, and Ole's views were kind of viewed as old school and dinosaur, and he was starting to clash with some of the younger guys, and I think it was just, hey, for this kind of money, who needs it?
Right.
And I think he just took a walk.
Now, you and Barry also had some great matches with Ron Simmons and Butch Reed when they were
Yes.
called Doom, managed by Woman.
Yeah.
What are your memories of those matches?
Another great team. Butch was hilarious out of the ring. One of those personalities, he just kept you laughing. He reminds me of the Cat now,
Right.
WCW. I mean, you know, he's just a guy you want to be around. He just keeps you laughing. But Butch Reed's a badass. He's street smart, badass. Ron Simmons is in a league of his own. Ron Simmons is a Steiner. Anybody that knows him will tell you that. Funny story, the Steiners used to go around the old days in the locker room playing with the guys. They'd tape them up, tape them to the ceiling, tape them to a chair. They did what they wanted to, and it was just, you know,
Right.
it was playing. But that was their way of entertaining themselves for downtown in the dressing room. And I looked at Ron one day and I said, you know, Ron, why don't they tape you up and all, you know, all that? He just looked at me and went, and I said, there's the answer. And I think he had everybody convinced. He is the most explosive guy, and I'm talking about whip on a power slam on the way over, you're gone. It's just incredible the strength he has. And Ron doesn't go to the gym. Keep this in mind. Ron was a 600-pound bencher, and when in the late 80s, early 90s, he might have went to the gym 4 days a month and could do a 500 bench any day of the week. It's uncanny. He's a genetic freak. But they were a polished team. Teddy Long being with those guys was a great addition. Teddy Long was a great talker, I thought. And put him with those guys, they made a pretty good tandem. Of course, Woman's a lot better to look